Hello everyone, welcome to Ms. Shay's MATLAB. This video is for Math 1 student. We are reviewing for Unit 8 chapter test. So this unit we focus on parallel and perpendicular lines. Question 1 through 6 refers to the figure on the right, given that P parallel to Q. So number 1, they say that identify the special name of the angle pair which they ask you for angle 1 and angle 5. So first of all, we need to know the following information. We need to know the interior part. Interior angles is the angle stay within two parallel lines. Exterior angle is the angle outside of two parallel lines. Exterior, and over here is going to be exterior angle. Alright, beside interior, exterior, you need to know the alternate. Alternate means opposite side of the transversal. Opposite side of the transversal. The transversal. Alright, and you also need to know the corresponding corresponding are angles that one angle away from each other and on the same side. So I normally say it is skip one angles and same side. Sorry, I normally say same side, skip one angle. Same side, skip one angle. Alright, so that is the term that you need to know. Now we're going to look at angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 1 is right here and angle 5 on this side. So angle 1 and angle 5 is formed by three lines. You have line P, line Q, and the transversal R. Okay, since 1 and 5 is on the same side, it's above the transversal R and one angle away from each other. Like you go from 1, you skip 2, you go to 5. So that tells me 1 and 5 are corresponding angle. Alright, number 2, identifying the special name for the angle pair 3 and 8. 3, 8. So I'm gonna erase this for now so we can focus on 3, 8 only. So 3 right here, 8 right here. 3 and 8 is formed by three lines. Line P, line Q, and line R. Okay, so 3 and 8, they both inside, or sorry, they both between the parallel lines, so I would say it inside. Two parallel lines is called interior angles. However, they're not across from each other, they on the same side. So that is consecutive interior angles. Consecutive mean next to each other. So that will be consecutive interior angles. That is C. Alright, we go down to problem 3 and 4. Problem 3 say that angle 3 is 75. This angle 3 is 75. What is the measurement of angle 5 and angle 8? Okay, so based on this, angle 3, we know that P and Q are parallel. The transversal that go through PQ and form angle 3 is the transversal R. Okay, so we know the following information. 3 and 1 are equal because of the vertical angle, so it's also 75 degrees. 1 and 5 are equal because of the corresponding angle, and 5 equal to 7 because of the vertical angle. Alright, so we know angle 1 is 75. How can we solve for angle 2? So angle 2 is next to it. 1 and 2 together form a straight line, which is angle R. So they are linear pair. This is, if you add angle 1 and angle 2, you should have 180 degrees. Again, because it's linear pair. Then to find angle 2, we will do is take 75 away from 180. So 180 minus 75. You know what? I need more space. I'm gonna move it, zoom it out a little bit, and I'm gonna erase this. Alright, so to find angle 2, you take 180 minus 75. That will give you 105. So if angle 2 is 105, it's also angle 4 is 105 because they are vertical angle. Corresponding to 2 is angle 6, it's also 105. And across from 6 is angle 8, is also 105. Alright, so to answer the question, measure of angle 5 is 75. Based on the picture we have, angle 5 is 75. Okay, and measure of angle 8 is 105. Again, based on our picture, it's gonna be 105. Alright, that's it for number 3. Number 4, angle 10 and angle 16. Given angle 10 is 6x minus 14 and angle 16 is 4x plus 20, find the value for x. Again, so if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video so you can write down. I'm about to erase the notes right here, so we just focus on 10 and 16 only. Alright, angle 10 and angle 16 is formed by 3 lines. It's formed by transversal S and parallel line P and Q. 10 and 16 is within 2 lines. 2 parallel lines is interior angles, and they across from each other from the transversal line, so they alternate. This is alternate interior angles, and we know alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So measure of angle 10 equal to measure of angle 16 because of the alternate interior angles. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is plug them in. 6x minus 14 equal to 4x plus 20. Now what we're gonna do is solve for x. So to get x on the same side, I'm gonna do is subtract 4x on both sides. That will give you 2x minus 14 equal to 20. And continue isolate the x. I'm gonna add 14 on both sides. That will give me 2x equal to 34. Alright, 2x equal to 34. We're gonna solve for x by divide by 2 on both sides. X equal to 17 as the final answer. Alright, we're heading down to problem 5. Angle 13 and angle 8. Angle 13 and angle 8. 13 and 8. Find the value of x so that P and Q are parallel. P and Q are parallel. Alright, it took me a second to realize that I make a mistake here. There's a typo. I want you to go ahead and change the 13 as angle 3. It's supposed to be angle 3. Why this is a mistake? So because R and S are not parallel to each other, and Q is transversal. Since they're not parallel, they don't share the same property. In my mind, when I look at angle A and angle 13, I'm gonna say consecutive integer, but they are not parallel lines, so actually they're not true, unless angle 13 is angle 3. I believe I'm making a typo here. If you look at number 13, I have one they don't have the same style of the number. One is just straight up and the other one kind of leaning. So I guess I'm supposed to erase one, but I forgot, or I have a typo there. So I'm sorry for the mistake. So we have angle 3 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 8 are formed by 3 lines, by line R and line PQ. Okay, so 3 and 8 is within 2 parallel lines, and they are on the same side of the transversal. They are consecutive interior angles. I'm sorry. So consecutive interior angles are supplementary, which mean that measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 8 equal to 180 degree. That is supplementary. The reason is alternate. Again, not alternate, consecutive. Consecutive interior angles. Alright, so now we go ahead, plug in the number and solve for x. 2x plus 16 plus 10x minus 4 equal to 180. Okay, so what we're gonna do is combining like term. 2x plus 10x gonna be 12x. 16 minus 4 give me 12 equal to 180, and again it's positive 12. Now we're gonna solve for x. We will subtract 12 on both sides. So bring down 12x. 180 minus 12 is 178. No, 168. Then to get x by itself, we divide by 12. X equal to 168 divided by 12. (168) divided by 12 is 14. Alright, number 6, problem 6. If P and Q are alternate exterior angle theory. If P and Q parallel by the alternate exterior angle, which angle pair must be congruent? Okay, so number 6, they say that if P and Q are parallel, P and Q are parallel, so which alternate exterior angle, by alternate exterior angle theorem, which angle pair must be congruent? So we're going to look at each transversal. First we're going to look at transversal R. R cross PQ and create angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which one is the alternate exterior angle? Alternate exterior angles. That will be angle 1 and 7. They are across from each other, and they also outside of 2 parallel lines. So which means measure of angle 1 equal to measure of angle 7. Okay. And the other alternate exterior angles is angle 4 and angle 6. Alright. And what happened if we look at the different transversal like line S? Okay. So if line S is transversal, then alternate exterior angle is angle 9. Measure of angle 9 will be equal to measure of angle 15, and also 12 and 14. Measure of angle 12 equals to measure of angle 14. Alright, that's it for problem 6. Since the video already almost 15 minutes, so I'm gonna pause right here we're gonna go back together on the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.